The record number of apprehensions seen along our southern border for a second year in a row, concern is growing over the backlog of cases in immigration court.
KPRC2 investigator Robert Arnold has been analyzing the numbers and talking with those who say the status quo cannot continue. He joins us now live in the newsroom. Robert.
The number of cases backlogged in immigration court has reached an historic high, and immigration attorneys argue without more resources and a change in the law, these numbers will not go down. How would you describe what's happening in immigration court right now?
Well, it's a little bit chaotic. There's a lot of new judges coming in that are not familiar with the processes.
Rayed Gonzalez is a veteran Houston immigration attorney.
There has to be stricter guidelines of what exactly are we looking for.
He's talking about how the federal government is prioritizing the 1.9 million cases backlogged in immigration court, a number that has more than doubled over the last 5 fiscal years, according to the Transactional Records Access Clearinghouse.
If it's going to be different on every court, and it's going to be different with each assistant chief counsel that you deal with, there's no cohesion.
Immigration judges are understaffed. Judges, some of the cases are handling thousands of cases, which is impossible.
Geronimo Cortina is the associate director at the University of Houston's Center for Mexican American Studies. He says the federal government has to devote more resources to the courts.
And that could give a little bit, or let the pressure or the steam off a little bit more and allow the process to start moving.
Both Gonzalez and Cortina also say how asylum claims are being handled at the border is another part of this problem.
It's extremely worrisome that our due process is not achieving what it's designed to do.
Gonzalez says the numbers seen along the border has somewhat short-circuited this process, which adds to the backlog. Asylum is typically granted to someone who faces persecution and human rights violations in their home country.
We've seen some of the cases in the past, not only with this administration, where they were not really even asked if they were afraid to go back home. They just would get them in, get the information, and release them with documents to attend court in the future.
Now, recently, 100 new immigration judges are being added to the courts, but it does take time to get everyone hired and up to speed. Right now, it's taking an average of 795 days for a single case to be decided in immigration court. Live in the newsroom, Robert Arnold, KPRC2 News.
Robert, thank you.